What's up? It's your sweet Zionist Prince Tal, the traveling clap, back here from Israel to report on Mosab Hassan Yusuf, our sweet Arab prince, known as the Green Prince, son of Hamas. He's always got something insightful to say. Let's take a look at what he said here on Twitter.
So, bottom line, Israel has no problem negotiating with Arabs, making peace with Arabs. Arabs are an ethnic group, and we have no problem. There are 2 million Arabs living in Israel. They are equal citizens, and they can get along with the Jewish people. But the problem that we're having, that Israel cannot coexist with destructive ideologies such as Palestine and Hamas, because those ideologies are black holes, and nobody can satisfy their ambitions.
I mean, just as an opening statement there, I couldn't agree more. The Palestinian cause is a pit of despair, an insatiable pit of despair that you can't actually get to the bottom of. You can just keep digging forever, but you'll never actually be able to get to the bottom of it. You just keep going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into more violence, more turmoil, more death, more colonization, more stupid protests, more violence. It never actually... You'll never be able to satiate your craving for a free Palestine, because a free Palestine starts and ends with the destruction of Israel, destruction of Western values, and then the destruction of the West as a whole. That's what Palestine stands for.
Look, he's representing Hamas as a resistance movement that can be negotiated with. And I say Hamas is a Nazi ideology, worse than a Nazi ideology. And the leagues, the allies, did not negotiate with the Nazis. They killed millions of the Nazis. They destroyed Germany. And this is how we got eventually for a global peace. Hamas, on October 7 in the morning, they killed Jewish children for revenge. In the afternoon, they killed Arab children, their own children. And by the way, this is a Palestinian practice to sacrifice their own children for political and financial gain. This is the essence of their game. And I am a living example. If you look at me, when my father had to choose between his Hamas Palestinian ideology and his own son, he chose the non-existential. He chose Allah over his son. And this is a living example to show you how these people function.
And you see this everywhere in Palestinian society. You see this everywhere in Palestinian society. This is what Palestinian society stands for. They are willing to sacrifice their own children for some insatiable craving to kick the Zionists out of the land that will never happen. It's never going to happen. Jews predate Palestinian ideology. They predate Arab ideology. They predate Islam in this land. You'll never, ever be able to get rid of us. This dream of kicking the Jews out from the river to the sea, it's not going to happen, Palestinians. We predate you. As much as you want to claim that you're Canaanite and you're Phoenician and you're Philistine and you're this and that, we see through the bullshit. We all see through the bullshit. Nobody actually believes you when you say you're everything and nothing at all, at once. We predate your existence in this land. We are the custodians of this land. We invite you to live alongside us. We invite you to live with us, to be our partners in this project of developing this land for one God that we all believe in. We invite you to be a part of this incredible mission. But if you keep spitting in our face, we'll destroy you. You can't win against us. You can knock us down. You might be able to win some battles here and there. But the overall war is ours to dominate. Because we are the rightful custodians of this land. Not because of the Bible. No. I'm not one of those Bible people who's going to come here and... Even though, you look at the Bible, even to read the Quran. I just finished reading the Quran. It's right back there. I just finished reading it. It doesn't say the word Palestine once. And it doesn't stop mentioning the Promised Land, the Holy Land, and the people of Israel, the children of Israel, the Jews, and Bnei Israel. It doesn't stop mentioning Bnei Israel, the children of Israel. It literally doesn't stop. From page 1 to page 400. It doesn't stop. You can't get rid of us. We'll keep multiplying. Even if you kill 6 million of us, leave 1 million left. Leave 500,000. We'll multiply. We'll get stronger. We'll keep killing it. because that's what we do. You can't get rid of us. Not here.
They are willing to sacrifice not only 40,000 Gazans, they are willing to sacrifice an entire region religiously for something that does not exist. So with that said, Israel has no choice. It's not only about the children and the civilians of Gaza. It's about also the future of an entire generation in the Middle East. And I don't think there is a way around eradicating Hamas and removing them from power. We may suffer right now, and the Gazans may suffer, but the future will be bright without, at least brighter without Hamas.
Yeah, I mean, he did this ode to children, and I agree. 34 kids were killed on October 7th. That's heartbreaking. 15,000 Palestinian children have been killed.
They killed every child they found on October 7th. If they found 10,000 children, they would have killed 10,000 children.
Okay.
It is not about head count.
Okay. So
True. But Cenk Uygur is also an idiot. Let's just be honest. He's a well-spoken idiot. He's very dumb. The fact that the IDF has killed 15,000 children in Gaza, it's kind of a misnomer. The IDF hasn't killed 15,000 children in Gaza. The Hamas terrorists that hide under these children and place them in front of the rockets, they're the ones who killed. It's even a misnomer to say that the IDF has killed 15,000 children, because it is Hamas who causes their death. It has nothing to do with the IDF. The IDF is an army for a sovereign nation called Israel that is trying to rescue its people from terrorists, which unfortunately, some of these children and some of these women are being brainwashed to support hiding these hostages in their terror tunnels in their houses. As we know, many of the hostages have been found in the past inside of civilian homes. The reality is, the intent is what matters here. Mosab Hassan Youssef is 1,000% correct. If Hamas was able to, and God bless, alhamdulillah, that they were not able to access 10,000 Israeli children on that day, they would have murdered all 10,000. They would have 1,000% murdered all 10,000 children. They would have done it. In the same way that they murdered, set on fire, shot them in the head, did horrific things to the couple tens of children that they were able to find. They would have done it to 10,000 children. The IDF doesn't care about killing children. It doesn't serve any purpose. It's not logical. The pro-Palestine perspective is literally so dumb. Where and how does it serve Israel to kill Palestinian children? Where? The genocide claim doesn't hold up because your population has quintupled. You've grown tenfold since 1948. Even under this current war, where you claim there's been a genocide in Gaza, your population has grown. There's more people in Gaza today than there was on October 7th, 2023. So if there's such a terrible genocide happening and our only target are Palestinian children, it's not working. We must be really bad at killing children or really bad at killing Palestinians. We must be terrible at it. The logic isn't there.
So I'm not excusing a single child that Hamas killed, but it seems like you're saying, 15,000 Palestinian kids. So what? Israel had to do it. We have to eradicate Hamas.
Don't put words in my mouth. Don't put words in my mouth. And don't think that you hold the higher moral ground.
I do.
Those are my children. Those are my brothers and my sisters. And you are not. Don't pose as the one you care more. You don't care more than I do for the Palestinian children or for the Arab children. The reason why are they suffering? This is the most important thing.
Cenk is an idiot. We all know this, though. It's not new news that Cenk is an idiot. And I think he knew how to trigger. And you can see his smug, stupid face as he's sitting there. Look at this asshole. Look how he sits there going, I care more with Palestinians than you do.
Those are my children. Those are my brothers and my sisters. And you are not.
Look at that idiot. What a stupid idiot.
Pose as the one you care.
What a pompous. Ew. I really don't like both Cenk and what's his name, Hassan? Hassan Piker. They're both same cut from the same disgusting Turkish cloth. And this is coming from somebody whose grandma was born in Turkey. Y'all suck. Y'all really suck. Your whole ideology is backwards. As if you think for 1 second you give more of a shit about Palestinians, Jews, Israelis than the literal man whose father came from Hamas. What are you, a fucking psychopath? What is this shit? I don't understand. What kind of delusion do you live under? As if you care. Go eat a donut, Cenk. That's what you care about, is eating donuts. Sorry, not to fat shame. I could be eating donuts too, you know? I'm a chubby, fat motherfucker. I'll be the first one to call it. I like food. I'm not going to go look at my channel. 10 years of traveling the world, food was a big part of it. But Cenk, fuck you, man. You think for 1 second you care more than Mosab Hassan Youssef? You think you care more about this cause than him? That's the problem of people on the left in America and the West, these liberals, and then these stupid, brainwashed Arab Muslims. He's not Arab, he's Turkish, but Muslims like Cenk, who I don't even know where he goes on the religious scale. He's just been brainwashed by Islamic ideology. Y'all don't care. Stop pretending you care. You see hostages being released by Hamas right now, and you go, look, they got certificates. It's so good. Look how moral Hamas is. Y'all suck. Listen to the actual Arab Israeli Levantine prince that is Mosab. Listen to his words. Stop being a bunch of freaking cunts. I love you guys long time. Goodbye, class. If you believe in my content and want to support me, just know your help is needed. There's a bunch of great ways to support me, being PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, or joining my Patreon community down below. Patreon is the best way to support my channel, and you'll get a bunch of cool perks depending on what tier you join. Another great way to support me is by buying my merchandise on thetravelingclat.com. I regularly drop new merch designs like this beautiful hat, or this amazing shirt, where you can support the channel and get something cool for yourself. I also have an amazing Discord community with people from all over the world. Thank you so much for your support.